Hello guys, it's me Sarge here, and today I'm coming to you with yet another minifigure showcase. Sorry I haven't been making videos in quite a bit of time. Yeah, so let's get started. So today, as you've read from the title, I'll be showcasing my Call of Duty Juggernauts that I made. And note these don't have like heavy modifications into them. They're just like nice and simple that I made that pretty much anybody could make as long as you have the right supplies to make it, which pretty much not really that hard to find. So yeah, and also if you want to make some, yeah, it requires brick arms guns, but not really. It just adds to the effect of it. So anyways, let's start. So I'm gonna start first off with the MW2 Modern Warfare 2 Juggernaut. Here it is. It's really simple, really simple. I painted that, by the way. I was gonna paint it on here, but there wasn't enough space. I just painted it on the back. And note, these are decals that I found online, and I did not make them, and I do not take credit for them. So yeah, really simple. And as you can see here, he's holding a USP-45 brick arms. And I don't really have any riot shields, so yeah, I couldn't I couldn't really give him any. So yeah, but yeah, it's actually quite simple, not really too complicated. I mean, I'll take it apart for you so I can show you each individual piece, so that potentially you can make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to make these guys, because kind of like a time-consuming thing for like the painting and stuff like that. So I'm probably not going to, but we'll see. So I'll just run down to the parts that I used to make him. It's pretty much the same thing too with the MW3 guy. It just uses different pieces for some parts. So we start with some beige legs, you know. Then get one of these Star Wars skirt thingies. Black would be preferable. Put it on like so. And then I made this out of paper. Like, I usually make stuff out of paper. I've been doing origami for like quite a bit of time now. So yeah. So I just pretty much traced that so it would fit in nice and snug. Yeah, so it has this like flap thing here that I painted. This black construction paper. Then I painted that, and then I used a metallic marker. Added all the damage effects to it. So then it goes on top of that, like that. Like so, and then you just take a tan body torso piece. And then you take some black armor, and then I found a decal online, printed it out, cut it so that it would fit on, so that none would like come out right there. And I just found this online. I just searched Juggernaut decals for Lego, and yeah, just goes on like so. I mean, not really too detailed, like I told you. Like I don't really buy from the from other like third-party stores, except for brick arms to get weapons. I don't really buy like armor and stuff like that. So yeah, also just get like a black head, and I also found a Juggernaut head decal also. Print it out and put it on, and then we just take a brick arms MCH helmet. Put it on like so. And then I made this out of construction paper also. Yeah, just pretty much a ring of construction paper. And then I cut the U shape out right there. Painted that. Painted all the way around. The top detailing up here is a Sharpie. And then all of the bullet marks and stuff like that, skid marks, that's all made with metallic markers and dot touch for Sharpies. And then, oh yeah, and also you have to make this fit so that it's like nice and snug around these two arm pauldron things over here. So it's nice and snugly there. So if you put it over like that, it fits perfectly. Like that. And then like you can give him pretty much any weapon. I just decided to give this guy a USP-45. So that pretty much does it for the MW3 Juggernaut. Okay, so now we'll start with the MW3 Juggernaut. Yeah, I kind of like this guy better than the other one, honestly. Just a ton more detail than the other one. Like, all of this is made pretty much out of paper. So, yeah. And this one has the light machine gun. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'll take it apart again. Pretty much you know all parts of it, but I will show it to you again. So if you want to build an MW3 version of it, you can. So let me take this apart. Okay. So pretty much you just start with dark gray legs. Put on a pauldron. I added tick marks on the back. You don't have to. If you don't want to, then take a gray chest piece. Oh wait, no. First, we're gonna need to put, yeah, this piece thing over here. Same as this one, kind of same as this one, pretty much, except different paint job. Yeah. So then, great chest goes over it. And then you need the armor piece. And for this one, I couldn't really find an MW3 decal. So what I did was, I just found something that was really close. This is I believe this is, I don't know, it's like a ghost or like a, it's like a ghost or like a Ghost Recon decal that I found. And then to help out with like the shotgun shells or grenades on the on the armor, I just rolled pieces of paper together and then I painted the top of them an orange color, a yellow-orange color, is pretty much a mixture. So then that goes over like so, and then we're gonna need a where is it? Okay, yeah, there you go. Black, another black head. But this time, since it has the, pretty much kind of like the riot helmet on, kind of, I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, so it wouldn't really need any of this shenanigans right here, kind of this complicated shenanigans, doesn't need that. Either like find a Lego head with like a balaclava on, preferably black head. Like, say if you have like the old ninja heads, that'll probably work. Maybe, but yeah, so I just found a balaclava decal online. Then you just put a black crash helmet on with a visor. I suggest a tinted visor because see, it wouldn't see the decal at all. It would seem like it's like a if you look through it, it would seem like it's part of the head, but it's really a decal. So yeah, and then yet again we have this part that goes over the thing on the side. This one fits more snug than the other one. Yeah, kind of like this one better. And then, like I said earlier, perfect. We have the light machine gun. He puts on his lovely hand and spray bullets everywhere. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, pretty much the only supplies you would need is construction paper, Legos, of course. Construction paper, Legos, like either like water slide decals or label paper. That would work. Also, that's what I use for this. And then you're also gonna need some metallic markers, Sharpies, paints. Also, you're gonna need some acrylic paint. Like they're really cheap. I mean, you can buy stuff for like you can buy really cheap acrylic paint. But if you want a higher quality looking stuff, then buy higher quality ones, I guess. So, yeah, so there's these two guys, and that's pretty much it for Juggernauts. I might post a tutorial of how to make these guys. I'm not sure yet. Like I said earlier, as stated earlier, this is a nice simple design for like people that don't like cutting up Lego bricks and turning them into whatever you want, you know. This is like core basics pretty much of like customizing a minifigure. I mean, like, kind of a cruder way of doing it, but it definitely works really good. So yeah, it still gives you the effect, but doesn't require Legos being broken. Because I'm kind of like a Lego naturalist. I don't like breaking my Legos, cutting them, especially. Even like the bendy tubes, I don't really like cutting those either. But, you know, if I have to cut them, then I'll do it. But if I don't have to, and there's another resource that's smaller, I guess, I would use that, preferably. So anyways, this has been Sergeant Breaks Down 1, and I don't know, there might be a stop motion coming, maybe. Yeah, so this has been Sergeant Breaks Down 1, signing out, YouTube.